8. What up?
No, it's not. But I'm T.
I'm AJ Twist.
Hello. And this is Unfocused. Episode 342. The Crawdons.
Crawdons. Oh,
Crawdons.
nice.
And guess what he is?
Oh, I didn't change the opening, but imagine Crawdon right there.
You know what he is?
The crawfish Pokemon.
That would make a lot of sense. He's the rogue Pokemon.
The rogue Pokemon. Okay.
They've decided that he's going rogue, I guess.
He's going rogue.
The weird thing is, didn't he evolve from the previous Digimon?
Yeah.
Pokemon, sorry?
Yeah.
And he was the ruffian Pokemon.
Did you say Digimon?
I meant Pokemon.
Oh.
But he's the ruffian Pokemon, so usually they keep the same name.
So he went from a ruffian to a rogue.
So maybe all those fights just made him like, fuck society. And just,
Shit.
This one has a backstory.
Seriously.
That being said, this is the podcast about video games, comics, animes, card games, movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all that good stuff. We also got Wags again in chat, or not in chat, but live in studio.
In person.
Living
and breathing.
Yeah.
Chibi Wags himself. What's going on, man?
Hello. Thanks for having me again.
For sure. All right.
2 weeks in a row. I'm lucky.
All right. All right. So, we're live on twitch.tv/collision28. You can also find us on youtube.com/Unfocused Podcast in case you missed the live shows.
Or on Twitter at Unfocused Podcast. Or at Unfocused28, sorry.
Yeah. And IG Unfocused Podcast. Collision28.com. Find us on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts and Spotify.
All of the things.
Yeah.
But yeah, that being said, I guess we'll jump into the Unfocused weeks. Should I start us off?
Sure.
I saw this really weird movie called Mad Gods on Shudder. Yeah, bro, it was fucking mad. It was mostly still animation, a lot of still motion animation, like you guys like
okay.
Stop motion.
Stop
sorry.
motion,
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah, it was like 75% that, and that shit was creepy as fuck, bro. That was a weird ass movie. It was super disturbing. There was like a gigantic monstrous demon forming at one point, and when it talked, it had the voice of a baby, like a baby's. They actually recorded a baby's voice.
Yeah, that's pretty horrifying.
And
Okay,
then,
the fact that they got an actual baby's voice.
Yeah, that's what made it worse. And then they showed like this horrible demonic mouth with like certain pictures of like a real person's mouth, and then it was moving as the voice was coming out of it, and then like. Yeah, it was really fucked up, like a lot of fucked up shit like that. And I was just like, what the fuck is this? That was crazy. I feel like it was made for you, Wags, because you like creepy stuff and stop animation.
Where did you watch this at?
Shudder.
Damn it. All the good stuff's on Shudder.
Yeah,
What the fuck
if you're
is
a horror,
Shudder?
It's a horror streaming service.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't know.
Yeah, if you're a horror fan, you need Shudder, which, come on, man. You need that shit. You could, maybe, I'll see if we can use my password. I don't know who else is using it. I gotta check first.
Oh, that'd be
awesome. But yeah, that shit was wild. What else did I see? I'm sure we'll talk about it later, but I'm watching Obi-Wan and Miss Marvel. What else?
Are you caught up on Miss Marvel?
I am. Wait, did another episode drop?
There's 3 now.
I've watched
2.
2.
Okay.
We can talk a little. You can stay for part of it if you want. I don't know. We'll see what's up. You can decide.
I don't think too much. Well, shit happened.
Some big shit happened.
Yeah, okay. There's stuff I want to know.
There's pretty big plot shit going on right now.
That's true.
Okay, wait. I'm not sure if it's the second one. It might be the other one. She jumps in a car with some dude, and the dude's like, "Hey, this is."
That's the end,
That's
right?
the end of the second episode.
Oh, okay. Then yes, I've only seen the first
Okay.
Too bad.
Big Easter eggs, huh? Okay, yeah, there is.
You been watching Obi-Wan?
I have. I watched another episode this morning.
So how many have you seen in total?
4.
Yeah, that's right.
I saw 5 just before this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So I haven't seen the finale yet, though.
Okay.
Is it only 5 episodes?
There's 6.
6.
That's too short, man.
And I've only seen 4. I haven't seen the last 2. We'll take care of that later. Anything else with your Unfocused
I
week?
think that's about it. I was playing Splatoon, as I was telling AJ. For some reason, the competition's real fucking rough in the B category right now. Feels like I'm playing S. I was just got done playing S, and the B category was harder. It's the worst when you're playing a really good game. You think you're being smart and doing all the crazy shit, and you lose. And you're like, what? But nobody killed me. You know what I mean? Like, how could I lose? Like, I killed so many people. And, like... yeah, that's what it felt like, man. Like, I got poisoned.
I swear, this thing's too sensitive.
You know, my teammates weren't the best, but they didn't suck. They were doing shit, you know? So I was like, what the fuck's happening? And we just got beat. We just got edged out every time. It was really annoying. Yeah, so that's been kind of annoying. I haven't been playing as much KOF, but I want to get back on it soon.
You're playing rank, though, in Splatoons, right?
Yeah, I play only rank so far.
So who's doing the objectives? If you're killing everybody, who's doing the actual objectives?
Sometimes I do the objectives. Sometimes I let other people do it. I was watching them. I was noticing they were doing it, so can I try some of that beef jerky?
Go for it.
I just want a little piece of
Yeah,
it.
it's kind of spicy. Just telling you.
I like kind of spicy. What else? I think that might have been all for my Unfocused week. It's Marvel, Obi-Wan. How far are you in Obi-Wan, AJ?
Only 4 episodes, so I haven't seen the last 2.
Okay. Well, I guess that mostly covers my Unfocused week then. All right, AJ? Or what? Yeah, Wags, you want to go or you want AJ to go first?
I'll go after AJ. I went first last week. I'll go last this week.
So last week, have y'all played Vampire Savior? No, but that Capcom collection comes out tomorrow or something, no?
Mhm.
How are you playing it already?
Well, I think it just came out. It came out like yesterday.
Today is Sonic Origins out today, and Capcom Fighting Collection comes out like in a couple days, unless you got the Kinect somewhere. What's going on there? But I'm definitely gonna pick that up when it comes out.
I saw people playing it online, so I think it's a thing.
Someone got it early. Then I don't know. Someone broke Street Date. That's all I can think. Unless you got those ROMs working, Carlos. But I've been okay. So I did hammer shit, right? And I won the hammer. Oh yeah. Also, Steve challenged me for his stone back because I took his Tekken tag stone couple like a month ago, whatever.
You tell me you can't have it back?
And nah, he tried to play me for it again. I'm like, nah, dude, it's not happening.
Jeez, you denied.
So I kept the stone, defended it properly. And then we did. They're playing Soul, so we just played Soul for the hammer, and I undefeated. So you know how I do, Soul Calibur. So yeah, that happened. With Talon all the way through. I think I did Song Mina once, but it was mostly just Talon.
I guess to give you a real answer, Carlos, we didn't play Vampire Savior, but we played that PSP version pretty religiously.
PSP, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then Tai Chi, he played Soul and Skullgirls and won those stones. And he played Guilty Gear, won it, and then lost it right after.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Are each of those stones tied to a specific game?
Correct.
Mhm.
Infinity
Ooh.
Stones, yeah. So
I don't have my third strike stone anymore, right? I have somebody else's stone.
No, I think you only have the third strike stone.
Did I win it back? Because I lost it at one point.
Oh, that was the first round we did it. We're reset on that. So that shit's back.
I should start practicing
and
third strike again.
They're coming for you too. Just telling you.
I'm gonna start practicing my third strike again. I've been wanting to play it. I've been watching old school videos about it, and like why it was sick and why it didn't work out and shit like that. I guess that's something in my Unfocused week. I'm watching really cool fighting videos. Did you ever watch that fighting game? Like that philosophy of fighting game videos I sent to the group, and Steve was like, "Damn, that's a good video."
Yeah. No, I've seen it before too, though.
No, he was talking about like being an innovative player versus being a mastering character, like someone who masters like techniques.
I
and
forgot
shit.
the word to use, but yeah.
Yeah, I forgot the name for it too.
Yeah, I seen that. What was it? Was it a Homer or something like that, or
A Honer.
Honer. There we go.
Yeah, they hone skills. Like
Mm-hmm.
some people just like become really good at like playing footsies and defense and like really aggressive attack. And some people like to come up with shit no one's ever seen before, just to like keep pushing the game forward.
They're
And shit.
innovators. Yeah.
And I was saying some games are like too full of honers, so the game doesn't like
progress.
It kind of keeps people out.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Oh,
what are they
that too.
saying? Tekken and like Street Fighter 2 and shit like that. They're like, these are people are honing these skills for decades, or something like that. But I forgot which games they said were like more innovative. I forgot.
I don't remember either.
But yeah, I remember that those games, they were like, yeah, these were known for people being, this guy's the best at this. I think Marvel 2, right? Marvel's Capcom 2 or something like that.
I feel like that would be
They're like,
one.
that's a honer game. Like, if
Yeah.
you're not the shit at it, it's really hard to like rise up unless you just sit there and grind all day.
Yeah.
Really cool shit.
That's a cool video. Maybe we'll try to share it somewhere.
Yeah. We should make video. Our goal was to make videos like that. It was funny.
Yeah.
We never ended up doing that. Or we made one or two, but.
But yeah, the people are just way too deep into some of that stuff now. Like, I don't think I could do it anymore. But yeah, so did Soul Calibur, won the hammer there. I went to King Fandom the other day, and they have My Hero cards, and I bought 4 packs, and I was like, hey, give me 4 packs, and I'm like, all right. And then this one lady, she was there like buying pop figures, and she was like, get one more, get a 5th one. It's always that next card, that next pack you don't get is gonna have some good shit in it.
Sounds like somebody has a problem.
I was like, fine, give me a 5th one. And so I got the 5th one, and I cracked them open. That 5th one was an XR Staff Strike.
Oh my god. Oh, you bought the first set?
Yeah, it was first set. Yeah, it was first set stuff. And actually, I did pull some good shit. Actually, I pulled another frog lashing too. I think I'm gonna make a fucking floppy deck now because I have 5 frog lashings now.
That's way more than enough. That's too many.
Yeah, I have a playset now, so I think I'll just do that. But anyways, I did that. I put together this green deck for Digimon, which we just played right now. Like after we start fucking around with your fucking Security Plus shit, T. Like I wanted to do something similar, and that starter set has that Grand Quagmon that has automatically just plus security.
Do you have enough of that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes with 4 in the fucking starter.
Oh shit! They give you 4 in the starter. Fuck.
Yeah. So I have enough because I had 2 starters. And then just putting together that other blue-green shit and having those Stingmon and the XVmon with the jamming and piercing inherited to freeze, and he's a free. I was like, that fucking works. And then that old fucking robot-looking bitch, that level 3, who gives you security plus if you're level 6 or higher. I was like, this shit could be fun. So it seems fun. I like it. So I put that together finally. And then I know I did something else.
Yeah, it really surprised you that that Grand Quagmon is a free Digimon.
Right?
Isn't every other type an insect? Like, I want to go through all the other Grand Quagmons and make sure that
I don't know. That's a good question. I could probably look it up in my system right now.
Oh, that's right. You guys.
I remember free was kind of hard to find for a while, but now there's like more of them.
Yeah. And then I guess that's... Oh, yeah, and that's right. My Hero Academia. So I finally caught up. I'm in the last season, last half of it. It's basically right now, and even one of the episodes is titled this, it's My Villain Academia right now.
Yeah, that whole season is considered My Villain Academia.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they advertised it like that when the first season ended.
Yeah.
When the season before that one ended.
This is like the second half of the season.
Yeah, they had advertised like at the end, My Villain Academia.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit.
And that's pretty much what it is right now. We're pretty much seeing what's been going on during that first half of that season, and now it kind of backtrack, and now it's just following the villains, and you're getting all their backstory, like Toga's backstory, Twice's backstory, which are fucking crazy, and they're fucking... Have you seen it, T?
No.
No?
I haven't seen that last season, that villains one.
Yeah, you can see their backstories. The guy who turned shit to dust, his backstory and shit, and it's fucking some crazy shit.
The main villain's name you don't know. You're just like the guy that does that.
I forget his name.
Shigaraki.
Oh, yeah.
I get confused because his first, they say his first name sometimes, they say his villain name, and his villain name sounds like a name, not a villain name. Like,
what is his villain name?
that's what I'm saying. I don't remember.
I don't remember his villain name.
I think it sounds like a name. Like, I don't remember but his regular name is like Togataki, or what is it? I don't know.
I just said it right now too, and I can't remember what I just said.
Oh, you said
Shigaraki, yeah.
Shigaraki.
Shigaraki is his name. Actually, all the Grand Quagmons are free.
Whoa, I had no idea.
And that as an attribute, but their typing is insectoid.
Oh, okay. Their attribute?
Yeah.
Do you need the other Grand Quagmons by any chance? Because I have the other ones.
No, the other ones are not as
sick as that one?
They don't like fit the thing I'm trying to do with that. Yeah, the other one's a Digiburster, and
The other one has security plus 1 too, though.
No, that's
No, the previous
piercing.
No, the previous one.
This one?
No, the other one you just showed me. Look, security plus 1.
After Digibursting, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't want that.
I'm not trying to get rid of my
that was the whole
my
point.
inheritance. Yeah,
That one was used for an OTK style deck for a while.
that's true. Yeah. But yeah, so it fucking My Hero shit right now is fucking crazy. I'm almost done with it. That's about it. And
you know what I missed? One Piece. I've been watching One Piece again. That shit's fucking wild. I don't want to catch up because it's so sick. Every episode I see, I'm like, fuck. And I'm looking at the number count and I'm like, fuck. I'm like 5 episodes away from catching up. Fuck. I don't want to catch up. And it's like at the point where they're like, the middle of the main battle, like we're like 4 characters are like really going at it. Like every episode something big happens, and I'm like, I don't want to run out of fucking episodes. This is too much. And I'm like, I hate that shit. And so I'm like kind of conflicted into watching more and to taking a break. And yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm almost caught up with My Hero right now, but I saw a trailer for season 6.
Oh damn! There's already a trailer for season 6.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta catch up on My Hero.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy right now.
Wags, what you got?
I started summer school. It's
Fun.
Oh, great.
It's a lot of work in just a short amount of time.
Wait, real quick. The Innovator game, one of them was Melee.
Yeah, true.
I forgot. That's one of the things they said.
Melee? Or was it like one of the smashes?
No, it was Melee.
It's Melee?
Melee sounds
Because they were
right.
saying like how like first it was just first it was Sheik, then it was Marth, then the space animals came in, and then Jigglypuff, and then the Ice Climbers. So they're like Melee was an innovative game. Like people keep changing the meta as it would come on. Like,
I think we got stuck on space animals for a long time.
we did, but
And
fucking
then-
Jigglypuff fucked the game up.
Hungry Box started getting better. And then, the Ice Climbers were, like, up and down there. And then I think right now, like, remember Axe, he's a Pikachu player from Arizona. I remember he won a big...
oh, yeah, I heard about
he
that.
Was
a
it
big-
Pikachu or Pichu?
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Yeah, and he won a big tournament, like, a couple of years ago. So people were, like, afraid of that. So that kind of changed things up a little bit, too. But he's always been like a gatekeeper, though. He's always been like right on the edge right there. Like he's like in top 8 somewhere usually, but never makes it like any further than that. But he finally won a big tournament. But anyways, yeah. But yeah, Melee's another one for sure.
All right. Yeah, sorry, Wags. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, for sure. Did I tell you what I got for statistics?
What?
I bombed the final.
Nice.
But I did well enough on all of my other assignments. I skidded by with a C.
Oh, nice. Good.
I hate that class, man. You were right. That
That's
class is
fucking
horrible.
Wait till you
I
take
would go to
applied
tut-
statistics.
I'm done. That's all I had to take.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
not going any higher. In terms of fun stuff, I've been playing more Evil Dead. I've been getting better with the Kandarian demons, specifically the Puppeteer, my favorite. They
yeah,
just
this
had a
game.
new patch. I was losing a lot of matches, but after this last
Yes,
patch,
you should.
I'm starting to win.
Oh, they finally somebody got nerfed, or someone got finally caught up to other characters.
All the survivors were nerfed a little bit because I guess the survivors were too good. And it's true because they were just running me over. And then the Kandarian demons were also individually buffed.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Thank God, because I was so tired of losing matches. And been watching Miss Marvel. Lily really likes that show.
Of course, because she's Muslim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So she's going
true.
out and she's like Google searching and looking it up, and she's like, I want the comic book.
I have it here if you guys want to borrow it.
Oh, maybe yeah. Then she could read it.
I have it right here in my. Yeah, I'll get it in my room. Just remind me.
Right
She
in
says-
my pants.
She's only 2 episodes in. Damn it. She's only 2 episodes in, and she's already going so far as to say it's her favorite Marvel show
Damn.
/ property. I was
Not even
damn.
done.
It makes sense for her though, because she's not really liked a lot of them, right? So.
Some she's loved Iron Man, all the Iron Man. That was
What?
her favorite that was her favorite.
All the
character.
Iron Mans.
She hasn't seen 3. I didn't show her 3.
Oh, okay, good.
I was like, I don't want to ruin it. Oh shoot, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, she's like really into high school dramas.
Oh, so that's exactly.
So
this.
that's like the angle
So
that
was she like Spider-Man and Miss Marvel, and that's probably
she loves
it,
those
right?
2. Yeah, it's like the right combination of high school drama and superhero. And she's like, oh, this is amazing.
Oh, the Young Avengers is gonna be made for her, I guess.
Oh, she's gonna super dig it. And we watched. I've been watching Obi-Wan. I watched the 4th episode this morning. I'm still 1 episode behind. What else?
Isn't Leia too smart?
Leia?
Well, we'll talk about it later.
She's a little annoying,
Okay, we'll talk
she's
about it
too
later.
but I like their relationship that's going. So at the beginning of episode 4, when they like touch when she's like
Wait,
talking,
we'll talk about it. My bad.
Yeah,
I shouldn't
we'll
have. I
talk.
shouldn't
I'm
have
going
brought it
too
up.
far, I know.
No, it's my fault. I shouldn't have brought it up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And then one of the last fun things I did was I went to a farm. I went on a farm tour on Sunday, the Gentle Barn in Santa Crita for Lily's birthday month, and it was fun. We petted cows and donkeys, and I saw an emu, and I saw the most.
Those are real?
Yeah,
Oh
she was
shit.
walking around like this. I saw a
Those
couple
are
llamas, alpacas. There was the most beautiful.
We have
turkey.
alpacas. Where was this?
A
Santa
Gentle
Clarita.
Barn in Santa Clarita.
We have fucking alpacas in California. That's wild.
I'm not
Yes.
surprised. Sounds right.
I don't know what they're for. I don't know what they're doing on a farm. Like, what do you get from an alpaca? Milk? Is
Uh,
there a kind
their
of milk?
fur
Their
is
fur.
the main thing.
Oh.
Yep.
And their meat, if in Peru they like to eat it as steak, and it's pretty bomb actually, surprisingly.
What?
Yeah,
Poor things.
alpaca steaks are fire.
Damn. Damn, so you can get a coat and some steak.
Yeah, he's useful.
Yeah, very useful.
Efficient.
What the fuck? Robert Downey Jr. raises alpacas at his home in Malibu.
And you can ride them.
What? He actually lives in Malibu just like Iron Man? What
That's
the
wild.
fuck?
That's too meta.
Damn.
That's weird.
Yeah, the military is making Iron Man level suits and shit, right?
Shut up.
Yeah.
I'll join the army right now.
Wow.
You're too old now, dude.
They don't want you
probably am.
anymore. They don't want you.
All this here is just, it's not going to fit in the center.
You
of
know, my sister has joined the Air Force, so maybe she might get a chance, you know.
To
I
wear
don't
the
know.
suit?
Yeah.
Get you one on the low. Hey. Yo, let me get one of the Iron Man suits. No big deal.
Next
right?
time, baby.
Next time.
You know, they said they had ostriches at that farm, and I looked. I didn't see any. Must have been too fast.
It was the emus, dude. You got them mixed up.
That's what they told me, ostriches.
Damn.
I know the difference between an emu and an ostrich.
Maybe
you
they-
can, you can ride one. You can't ride the other.
Maybe the emus ate the ostriches. You ever think of that?
Oh, shit. Maybe.
Damn.
And
Just saying.
that's basically my week right there. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. News?
That's news.
Oh no, wait. Spoilers.
Reviews first, right?
Yeah.
So we want to start. How much Obi-Wan have you seen, AJ?
I'm like 4 episodes.
Oh, so you're both at the same spot. All right. So should we talk about Obi-Wan
So
first?
you're just one above us.
Yeah.
You,
I'll
you
just
surpassed me somehow.
I'll just not talk
That
about
doesn't happen
number
normally.
5.
Alright.
I've been ahead of you this whole time for Obi-Wan, haven't I?
No.
I think I have. All right, so Obi-Wan episode 1 through 4, or maybe I guess 3 and 4. We'll talk about those briefly. So Wags, What do you think about Obi-Wan right here in 4?
I'm really digging the show. It's more so than the Mandalorian.
More than the Mandalorian, huh?
Yeah, well, I like Obi-Wan,
Mm.
and it's amazing to see Darth Vader again.
Yeah.
Vader's fucking shit up. Pulls wrecking house, as they say.
Yeah, seeing Vader was cool, and freaking just all the crazy shit. Yeah, them having a battle again too. Him and freaking Obi-Wan. Was
That wasn't
cool.
a battle,
Man,
bro.
it wasn't really a battle.
He
That's
punked
true.
the shit out of him.
That's
Dude,
true.
exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
I was a little disappointed with that meeting. It made sense.
What?
For
It
him
was
to
like a
run.
horror movie. That's what it should be like, you know?
True. Yeah,
Yes.
it was actually.
It's just the layout of that area. It looked too much like a stage. I couldn't.
Really?
Where do you think they're filmed?
I know
They're
it's-
filmed on a stage.
But your job as a filmmaker is to make me believe that it's actually happening somewhere, not it's some stage.
Wait, it was a mountain overpass, right? I didn't see anything stagey about it. Did I miss
It
something?
felt very stagey.
It's what? Because all the like random like shacks and like fucking broken down buildings.
It's just it was nighttime and like you kind of I felt like there was curtains in the back. To
Curtains?
Make it look like it was. I could have been crazy, but it just didn't. I know it was
Yeah, crazy.
nighttime.
Yeah, I think you're tripping a little bit. I didn't see that. It looked like the background didn't look like real.
It didn't look real. It didn't feel real.
That's because it's in a universe far, far away.
Maybe I should watch it again. And maybe I could see what you're saying, but I didn't notice it at the time.
I don't know why it was so distracting to me, but at the same time,
Sorry, galaxy far.
it was nice seeing the two of them interact. But I was a little let down by the meeting. I wish there was a little bit more dialogue about how they felt.
Vader's not a talker, really.
He's a doer. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a doer, man. Yoda would actually appreciate his style.
He was doing
Do
some.
or do not, because Vader only does.
He was doing some crazy. Oh, you know what? Kind of like was kind of like I was worried about. What happened? Something with fire happened, and then like it got more fiery, and that kind of split him. Like I was like, really, the fire's gonna stop you from like.
You know what? I noticed that too. That was kind of dumb. I was like, especially when Vader started
He
the
started
fire.
the fire, yeah.
And then he calmed the fire down with his powers.
Right? Yeah.
And then
yeah.
someone else struck the fire up, and he was like,
Yeah, he just stood there.
Yeah.
I was like,
He
wait,
could've just been
what? You didn't want to do
He
anything
just
about
cleared
that?
it away.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I thought about because at first I was like, nah, well, Vader's obviously scared of fire, but I thought about, no, but he already calmed it down once.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe that's all he could do is just that one time he can calm it
One
down. After I came back up, it was like, nah, fuck this fire. Because that's how I'll be like with glass, you know? I felt like broke glass and I swept it away and if something broke again, I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm done with this
Yeah.
glass shit.
it's crazy.
Maybe he wanted to savor the chase. Maybe he wanted him to get away. So like,
Yeah, you know what?
let's save him
You
for,
know,
like-
He seems like that kind of guy.
he just got his new armor. Maybe he's not like fully, you know, like accustomed to it yet. So maybe he couldn't continue. You know?
Well, he's had that for
May-
like 10 years. At
Maybe
this
he
point.
needed to. Oh, that's true. It has been 10 years. Damn.
Is this because they
Damn.
didn't do a good job making Ewan McGregor look older?
This was her first battle
That's
in 10
true.
years.
He doesn't look old enough.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's definitely wrinkly, but they should have given him some more grays.
Yeah, a little more gray going, a little more. He should have had shorter hair too, kind of more like Alec McGinnis.
Yes.
Alec McGinnis. Yeah.
Tai Chi saying the choreography for the fights are a little whack right now, but it's pretty good.
You know,
In the finale?
in most cases, I would agree with you, Tai Chi, except for episode 3, because I felt like that was the whole point. Is Obi-Wan wasn't fucking with him at that moment. Like, he hasn't been
Just trying to get away,
practicing.
yeah.
That fool was really had him on the run. Like, I don't know. That kind of made sense.
That's another thing.
Only
too,
that
yeah.
one though, but you're
That's
right though,
true.
because in episode 4, and I think it's not a spoiler, but in episode 5, I was kind of like choreography was just okay. So I guess you're right, Tai Chi. Yeah, hopefully, but I'll say it. It's not a spoiler for you guys either. I thought episode 5 stepped it up a lot. So episode 5 gets crazier, I think.
I haven't
Okay,
seen it yet.
that's
I'm
cool.
looking forward to it.
Yeah.
You know what bugged me though? There was one big scene. What's that new character's name? The new Inquisitor?
Reva.
Reva?
Hmm?
She was blocking Snowspeeder laser fire. Those are
Yeah.
some big lasers, man.
Yeah, that shouldn't be. I agree. There's a couple missteps about Force abilities, especially like Vader shouldn't be able to calm that fire down, I think, because I feel like the whole thing was that Force users can't control fire. Like, that's really hard for them to, like, control.
Yeah, otherwise it'd be firebenders, right?
Shut the fuck up. Well, I guess, yeah, technically. But no, I feel like that's one of the main reasons why Mandalorians use flamethrowers, because Force
Oh.
users have a hard time
Yeah.
stopping fire. I feel like
Yeah.
that's in the lore, you know, which is kind of even, yeah, so it's kind of like weird to me. I was like, I feel like they just forget some of their abilities, because, you know, I feel like, honestly, Disney Star Wars doesn't care about how the abilities work. Have you noticed that?
It's like whatever's convenient or whatever looks cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially like because I stopped caring so much ever since Force healing. I'm like, Baby Yoda, even though I love Mandalorian, Baby Yoda and Rey
Mhm.
are both using Force healing. if Anakin could use Force healing, that would have solved all the problems, and he was supposedly more powerful than both of them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so why couldn't Anakin Force heal? Why did Rey and Baby Yoda learn this ability without teaching?
Any training at all?
Yeah.
Nothing.
So how come Anakin couldn't do that? And I'm like, this breaks the whole lore.
Rey is just the biggest inconsistency in the whole Force thing, and
Yeah, she should have. Baby Yoda broke it too, so I can't say it like that. He's a baby. He can Force heal.
He's
like, what
50
the
years
fuck?
old.
He's a baby in his religion, in his racist standpoint, you know.
Tai Chi makes a good point though. Like if Vader can fire bend, then why do you think the dark side can bend lightning? You know, like they can do lightning, they can fire bend.
okay.
What?
That's dumb.
Oh yeah, they should be firebenders. Maybe they're opposite of firebenders. They haven't figured out the fire part, and they figured out the lightning part
Oh
first.
shit!
Yeah, that's what's
Damn, they just skipped the beginning like lessons and just went straight to the lightning
Some
shit.
people be like that.
Damn.
Yeah, I just didn't like she shouldn't be. What's her name? Brie?
Riva?
Why did I say Brie? That's a cheese. Riva.
Brie Larson.
Oh, maybe I was thinking Brie Larson. Shouldn't be able. Her character should not at all be able to defend against those kinds of blasts, at all. They're way too. Maybe like regular stormtrooper fire, sure.
Yeah,
but
that's something like that.
That just didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, well, like I said, Disney's been forgetting their power lore for a long time.
If she had just like lifted some crates and used those to defend, that's fine. That makes sense. That still seems a little strong, but it's more believable than her just blocking gigantic laser fire.
I will say what's kind of whack though. What was kind of dope though is when she picked up that big ass container and threw it at the fucking speeder. I was like, wow, that's fucked up. That's rude. I can't believe that worked. But man, Vader went fucking totally sick house on Obi-Wan, man. He started murdering all those people in the village, dragging him through that fire and shit. I was like,
yeah,
yo.
that was crazy.
I was like, is this really where we're going?
He was force choking him through the fire, right?
Yeah, he was like holding his throat, and I was like, oh shit, Vader's not playing right now. This is Vader like without holding back, like flexing for real.
It's pretty mean.
Anyway, is there anything else we want to say about Obi-Wan?
Yeah, you guys were talking about Leia.
She's too smart, man. That's annoying. This is annoying, bro. I'm like, and then she does something in episode 5. I'm not gonna say what it is. Where you're just like, why can you do that? And how come you can't do that when you're older?
It better not be some kind of force power.
No, it's not. It's not a force thing, but it's just something that you have to think really hard back to like the original 4, 5, and 6, and you're like, she couldn't do that there. Why is she able to do this as a child? And you're just like, you really have to think about it because it's something you wouldn't think about initially when she's doing it. You're like, oh, whatever. But after I sat with it for a while, like, there was a specific scene where she wasn't good at that.
And suddenly she is. Oh,
yeah, but the young Leia.
Error.
Yeah, it's like a continuity error, kind of. Yeah, it's kind of like annoying. It's annoying. Anyway, I don't want to say too much about it. But yeah, you just watch number 5. Even though I say that number 5 is really good, but Leia's just too capable, too smart. I think I told you. I didn't tell Wags, but she had said there was a point where they were hiding from stormtroopers, like in episode 2, and they were being assholes to everyone and running around, looking around. She was like, "They're after you." I was like, "How the fuck you work that shit out?" I was like, "How'd you figure that out?" I'm like, "I'm an adult and I would not have put that shit together that quick. Like, why would they? How would you know they're after him?" Like,
yeah, that's too smart.
it was just a couple moments like that where I'm like, the fact that no one can catch her in a chase.
She's just smart, man. Just accept it.
You know what was funny to me was that when she looked at Obi-Wan, she's like, "Are you my dad?" I was like, "Oh shit."
That's pretty.
That
I
was
know.
funny.
That was pretty funny. I'm like, well, that's actually a logical guess.
Did you ever see that movie? I think it was what was it called? That movie where they would get drunk and then they would figure out what they did the night before.
Hangover.
Hangover 3, I think it was.
Okay.
I only saw one, but go on.
Oh, there's this scene where the Zach Galifianakis reunites with that baby he saved in the first movie, but the kid is older now. He's like 7 or 8.
Oh my god.
And they're in a room together alone.
That's fucking funny.
And he's like, he has this moment with him because he's like, "This is the baby I was carrying around through Vegas. Like, he's so big."
Fuck, I
And the
remember
kid looks
this.
at him and he says, "Are you my dad?" And he looks him in the eye and he goes, "Yes. Yes, I am." Like, why would you tell him that? And then he leaves and never comes back. When I saw that scene, I don't know why I thought Obi-Wan was going to say yes.
And Tai Chi being a hater over here saying, if you've seen one hangover, you've seen them all.
Ouch.
That's probably true.
Yeah, it's the same plot every time.
Yeah. I think that's why people are afraid of this Joker too, because Todd Phillips doesn't do well with sequels.
Oh wow.
The guy who made the first made Joker is the guy who made the Hangover movies.
Oh.
And Hangover is a fucking classic, but Hangover 2 and 3 are like meh.
Forgettable.
They're kind of
And
mergeable. Like I can't.
You can't distinguish
I
them.
can't
Yeah.
distinguish them. Yeah.
Exactly. And so like everyone's afraid like, oh, Joker 1 classic, Joker 2 might fucking suck. Like we'll see.
Just a rehash of the first one.
No, it's got musical elements. I didn't say it was a complete musical, but the first one's kind of got some musical shit in it
It's
too.
supposed to be a wait. What's a musical?
This Joker sequel is gonna have musical.
What the fuck?
No, it's not a musical.
Oh.
It's gonna have musical stuff in it.
Okay.
But if you think
But
about
still,
the
like,
first, the first one had musical moments though. Remember like the dance scenes were all music, or like he was imagining his head singing. And
Those are dance scenes. They're not musicals.
no, I think there was a hallucination he had where he was singing, wasn't
oh
there?
man, I think so.
Yeah,
I don't
so I'm
remember.
like, they had musical.
I'm gonna step out for a moment. Okay.
Oh yeah, do you think? Yeah, they had musical moments, but anyway. Well,
Oh,
I guess
this is
I guess
perfect.
let's talk about Miss Marvel
Let's
now.
do it. All right.
That was Obi-Wan. We're gonna switch over to spoilers about Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
And yeah, AJ, what you think about
Yeah,
it?
it's getting crazy. I really like what they're doing with the whole kind of showing us the freaking like Muslim like things. Like we saw a church, we're seeing the weddings now,
Mhm.
the family dynamics and all that, and so it's kind of pretty cool to see all that. I like what they're doing there.
And I feel like the action kicked in at the right time. I was
Yeah.
just about to get tired of it right when the action kicked in. So I feel like, yeah, we saw today's episode. Wags hasn't seen it. That's right.
Yep.
Tai Chi. Yeah, I was just about to get tired. I was enjoying it. I literally enjoyed it the whole time. And right when I was like, it's kind of going on a little too long, they switched over to the bad guys. I was like, perfect. Perfect timing. So
what's going on with this bad guy motherfucker? What did they say they were? They're from a different dimension
the
and shit? Like,
clandestines.
what the fuck is that?
They are a thing, but I don't know much about them. I just know that they're from another. They're like from a parallel universe or something like that, and they're trapped here. So that part's pretty much the same. But I feel like they said there were different famous people from history that were stuck here because they can live
Yeah.
for so long. Like I feel like one of them is like Sherlock Holmes.
I wonder if they've had any like run-ins with the Eternals.
They sound a lot like them. I feel like they might even be like the parallel versions of either the Eternals or the X-Men or something like. You know what I mean? Like either a different universe is mutants or a different universe is Eternals or something weird like that.
So they're from a different universe.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. There's something there. I don't know what it is.
Right. Well, you know, the multiverse is cracked open, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
But they've been here longer than. Oh, but it doesn't matter because time doesn't matter
Yeah.
because Loki was at the end of time, so it affected everything. Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, like that. That's kind of
You gotta remember
confusing
that.
too. Like,
Just remember that those cracks can appear anywhere in history.
Yeah.
So yeah, this could be Loki's fault too. Or
yeah, maybe.
What's her name? Sylvie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sylvie's.
Sylvie. Yeah. Her powers are dope, man. They're making Green Lantern look like a bitch.
Man, imagine like Deadpool has a crossover with Miss Marvel at some point, and like, damn, you're doing this shit better than I was. Like,
Right?
what? Like nothing.
Which by
Different universe.
By the way, this isn't news. It's just a little small thing. The Deadpool writers said they're already writing Deadpool 3, right, for Marvel.
Okay, good.
And they
Good
said
shit.
they're having a lot of fun inserting him into Marvel shit.
That's cool.
They said they're already like messing around with it and putting it in the story, and they said like it's gonna be funny. They're like,
That's awesome.
like, that's pretty tight, right? Anyway, yeah, I could see him interacting with her, and she's like, "Who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you in the Avengers." Yeah.
But yeah, interesting villains now, and there's a whole group of them. And are they actually trying to go back? Oh yeah, one thing I was wondering too, because last episode we got some Eternals references. Kingo, right? They're referencing him. And then when he started doing the wedding dance, I was like, oh, that'd be so crazy if this is because they're saying like, oh, this is Bollywood music, right? I'm like, oh, what if they're doing his dance that we saw in the movie that he was performing in? You know?
Did you look that
For-
up?
From
Is
Eternals.
that
I
what-
didn't look it up, but like that would have been cool if that's the dance they were doing, his actual dance.
I think it's just some Bollywood shit, honestly.
Yeah, but that'd be cool if it was. They mentioned something else from Eternals. Oh, what? I caught something. Someone remind me. And then Tai Chi says there was some type of 10 rings Easter egg. What was that? I didn't catch that.
I didn't catch that either. I know that the bangles kind of look something similar to the 10 rings.
Oh,
By the way, there's two
what?
bangles.
Oh, there's a second one?
Remember they said they need the other one.
Oh,
like,
shit. Okay.
Remember she asked her, she's like, "You mean there's two?"
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering about that too, actually.
So
I didn't
that's
catch it, but okay.
further connection to Marvel.
Oh.
The original Captain Marvel, the blonde dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the
Yeah,
Nega
two.
bands, the two, and he would put them together, and he could enter the Negaverse, and that would allow him to draw power from there.
Oh shit. Okay.
So maybe she'll be way more powerful when she gets both. Maybe that'll let her enter the negative zone. Maybe that's where the Fantastic
I
Four
didn't
are.
see that. When they find the Kree hand, that's another thing too. So they when they found the bangle in the flashback, it was a blue arm. I was like, oh shit, is that a Kree?
It's a dead Kree arm, yeah, that's right.
And then Tai Chi says the temple the temple they're in has a 10 ring logo on it on the ground.
Well, we know for sure that 10 rings is not Kree relics, because Captain Marvel sees it herself and says it's older than anything she's ever seen. So it's not Kree shit.
Could be though. Just
I think she says it's older than the Kree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she says it's older than the Kree shit.
But
Yeah.
she could be wrong.
I don't think she could be wrong. That was pretty specific.
I wouldn't put it past them, you know.
I don't know, man. That was pretty specific. I feel like they put her there to make that clear. It's older than the Kree, and the Kree is way older than humanity, you know? Like, that's just old. What it could be, I still don't know what those 10 rings could be. I don't know. Maybe something Kang put there. Kang can fuck around with time and shit. Maybe he put it there, like, before our history and shit.
The other thing I caught now, I remember what it was when they were talking about, like, she wanted to help them, and she told Bruno, like, yo, like, I should help them. Do you know anything about, like, you know, I forgot what she said, some type of dimensional travel or something like that?
Dr. Selvig.
Yeah, and it mentioned Selvig. I was like,
Dr.
oh,
Selvig.
shit, yeah. So that was cool.
So
She's
Thor-
like, yeah, I read a
little Thor
paper.
drop.
Yeah, like that. So that was cool to hear. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, I like the episode. It was cool. More questions, but just interested in seeing where this is going. That's pretty much my thoughts on it right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not really much else to say other than that. Just that it's pretty cool. I can't wait to see where this goes and what she's dealing with.
For sure.
I was for sure thinking they were gonna say Inhumans, but they said the other thing. They said the clandestines.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy, yeah. So, all right. Well, we'll see what happens next week. Should we move into
Focused.
news?
Yeah, let's do it.
Whoa, lag. Why is it lagging?
All right. Quick piece of news just to start off. Ezra Miller. I say he's been doing violent crimes and getting away with it from Warner Brothers for a long time now, right? Like attacking people, threatening people online and shit like that. Yeah. DC said he's finally out for any future projects. He's still in for the Flash movie.
I read something that like that's happening, but they're gonna try to keep all his stuff down on the low until the movie comes out.
Yeah, they've been trying to do that,
Yeah.
but it's been pretty tough.
Like,
But they finally came out and said he is out for future
Like,
shit.
okay.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
officially done. But like you said, they're keeping him. They're like you said, they're probably just trying to keep him as low profile as possible, which is not working right now.
yeah.
Until the Flash movie comes out, because they already made that movie, so all the money's already down. They can't cancel that movie. You know,
That's crazy.
what a bitch, right?
I wonder if people will like. I wonder if people even know about it enough to like maybe not want to like go and boycott it or some shit, or
No,
if that's gonna be a thing or not.
I think people are definitely going to boycott
Yeah.
to some level. For
Like
sure.
I think some will, but I think there's enough people that probably don't even know what's going on. That's what I think. Possible.
Yeah, man. He's out of
Damn,
here.
that movie has worse bad luck than New Mutants.
It
Says
really
Saichi.
does. That movie's cursed.
Damn.
Because originally the problem was that what was it? They couldn't find a script, and they were trying to write it with a bunch of different writers, and they weren't liking it. And eventually, even Ezra Miller teamed up with Grant Morrison, the guy who like writes a lot of comic books for DC.
Mm-hmm.
He teamed up with that guy to write a script, and that didn't work either. I'm like, that shit was fucking cursed for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Ezra Miller's out for violent crimes against humanity, basically. we'll see what happens with him after this. You got a lot of news, AJ?
I got some. Yeah.
All right, go for it.
So we were just talking about this actually, right at the beginning of the show, or no, like right at the beginning of the show, because Carlos came through talking about if we played Vampire Savior, or which one did he say? He
Yeah,
said one of
Vampire
the-
Savior, you're right.
Yeah. Well, the Capcom Fighting Collection comes out June 24th, which is in a couple days. Like I said, pre-order now.
You know what else comes out June 24th, real quick?
What?
Lupe Fiasco's new album,
Oh, no way.
June 24th.
Oh shit, that's crazy. How you know that?
Go on, though.
But yeah, here's a list of the games you can play here. Two things I'm excited about here, which is basically the only two things on here. bunch of Darkstalker shit, right? But also Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo.
Oh shit! Is that the one we were actually fighting, or is that the?
No, that's Gem Fighters, which is also on here.
Damn.
So Gem Fighters on here as well.
I say we play that for the hammer from now on. Gem Fighters.
No, I had to do that one time because fucking Drew, like when we had the old rules.
That's right, and that's where
Yeah.
that was the actual fighting one, right?
Yeah.
That game's hard.
No, fuck that shit, man.
That game has its own.
But I'm down. It's okay. If you pre-order right now though, I think you have like even until like later on in the year to go and buy this game in certain ways where you can get some cool shit. Where is is this it? No, that's an announcement trailer. There's some shit. I forgot where it was, but there's some cool goodies you can get if you do the pre-order. Some type of is it this? No, it's not that either. Is it this one? There you go. Different bundles that exist. Check out the website. Oh yeah, I don't know what these are. Is it like some downloadable picture, or is this like a poster they're gonna give you? Like I don't know what this is, but these look cool.
It's like a Capcom group thing. It looks like that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
So that looks cool. Other bonuses, there's like a soundtrack with some remixes and stuff like that. Some other cool illustrations. I don't know if these are digital shit you can get or if they're physical. They might be digital. I would love to get one of these pictures and make an actual card game mat, like a playing mat out of one of these. Because I want a new playing mat, but I want some cool art on it. And there's websites you can like send images to and they'll print it out for you.
I would like to do that too.
Yeah.
My mat's
Yeah.
given to me for free. I don't even know what it's from.
Yeah, I don't know what yours from either, but I would like to like throw one of these on that. That'd be sick. But yeah, look out for that if you guys are interested in some bonuses like that. But this game's coming out in a couple days.
Okay, man. I was just telling a friend that I didn't think they would ever do anything quite like this with Game of Thrones. But guess what? There's gonna be a new Game of Thrones show, which we already knew there's gonna be some new ones and stuff coming. But
yeah, some prequel about the
House of Dragons.
Yeah,
and shit
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So we already knew that was coming, and that there might be other shows that would be prequels, like earlier in their history, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? It was announced by Warner Brothers, HBO. There's gonna be a Game of Thrones sequel show.
Wow.
Following Jon Snow and the Wildlings. After they've done with everything.
Because he went back out there, right?
Yeah.
As a no-name.
As a no-name, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So what the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe they'll have a better White Walker story out there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they could say they're still out there, or they didn't completely kill them. Because that was stupid. I can't believe they beat them so easy.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you do out there with wildlings and shit like that?
I mean, yeah, I don't see what else is. It's not like there's nothing fun out there for sure.
I know, right?
It's pretty lame to be out there for sure.
Isn't Homegirl dead? The girl he hooked up with?
Which girl?
The wildling he hooked up with. Jon Snow. Remember, he knows nothing.
Jon
Snow.
She's dead. Yeah,
she's dead.
She's deader than fried chicken.
She took an arrow to the knee or some shit. No.
Yeah, and then followed to one in the chest. That's why she's dead, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. That little bastard Ollie killed her, remember?
Yeah, fucking Ollie, that's right.
Asshole.
It was his 360 no scope.
Yeah, for real, right? He no scoped the fuck out of her, bro. That was pretty good. So okay. What do you think that's gonna be about, man? I mean, you kinda gave me a little bit there, but
like I don't know. Other than maybe some White Walker shit. I don't know. That's where I go. Unless someone tries to go and find him and be like, maybe we're following somebody. What's his name? His homeboy, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like wants to go out there and find him and be like, yo, we got to put you in the history books, because now he's one of those guys at the libraries and shit, right?
Right. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. So maybe that's gonna be a thing. I don't know.
Yo, totally unrelated to anything. My friend just sent me a meme. It's of Doctor Strange and Wanda talking. It shows them in the Hell Dimension. It says, "Bring me America Chavez so I can steal her power and find my children." It says, "If you help me train her, we could send you to a new universe where Wanda died and her kids need a mother." And she said, "Wow, that's a really good idea. I'm glad we could resolve this peacefully." I'm like, shit, that would have been pretty good. I just thought I'd share that with you.
Damn, movie over.
Yeah, right. And yeah, it says right there, like, Doctor Strange in the multiverse, and because that'd be an end credit scene, like, it's over now.
It's over.
Yeah. Yeah, people never think of these things beforehand, do they?
It's true. No, they don't. That issue wasn't corrupted by the book, though.
Yeah, to hear logic. That's true. She wasn't trying to hear that shit before. anything of the sort. Yeah, I suspect that Grey Worm's gonna come after Jon though. Remember, he's still mad at her for killing Daenerys.
Who's Grey Worm?
Oh,
that dude. Yeah, yeah.
He was pretty pissed about that still. Like, everybody else was cool with it, but he was like, yo, what the fuck? He's supposed to die. And they're like, Grey Worm, everybody's happy. Shut the fuck up. He's like, I'm not happy. And they're like, shut the fuck up, Grey Worm. It's fine.
Dude, we all like, good, man. Chill.
He's like,
nah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, he's just like crossed his arms.
Real.
Yeah, right? That's exactly what he was saying, for real. Also, you know, that dragon took her away. What if it like was going to do some magic shit and bring her back to life? Remember after she got killed by Jon Snow, the dragon like took her and flew her away? I kind of imagine he was going to bury her in like some dragon graveyard or some shit, but I don't know. There's magic in this show. Who knows? He might have gonna magic her or some shit, you know?
I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with it. Interesting. I don't remember too much of the ending of it either, so, but yeah, that does some good points. I forgot she actually died.
Yeah, I know Arya wants to see what's west of Westeros, so maybe they'll bring Arya back in.
Maybe we'll follow that line. That's true.
Well, it's gonna follow Jon Snow, but it'd be cool if he like intersected with her.
But they never followed one character throughout the whole thing. They went fucking 20 places at once in every episode.
True, but this is a Jon Snow show. It's not Game of Thrones continued. It's Jon Snow like a spin-off, you know? Like,
fine, whatever. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, who knows? It might be involving him and somebody else.
Maybe they won't even do anything.
Maybe it'll be Greg.
Yeah. The Legend of Greg.
The Legend of Greg. All right. Yeah, more Game of Thrones coming in the future. I'm not sure how long this. It's probably gonna be like 3 or 4 years out, considering how long it took them to make House of the fucking Dragon.
For real. I feel like that went a different way too. Like, aren't we supposed to get something else? And we got that instead. Like, aren't we supposed to follow
there were 3 different shows, and we didn't know which one was going to be the first one to come out. Yeah, okay. And there was one that was very heavily to come out. I forgot which one it was, but it wasn't this one, and they canceled it. And this one's coming out now. So yeah, you're right.
So don't even know what they're doing over there. Warner Bros. Needs to get their shit together. In other news, the finals for EVO on the Sunday, you know, the last day where the top 8 of every game or most of the games happens. Normally, like in the last recent years, we don't know what the final game of the night is going to be because they, you know, it kind of changes up. Sometimes it's always Street Fighter, but recently they've been doing whatever game is most entered. Like, you know, whoever has the most entered game, that's going to be the grand finals at the end. So that's what they said again. This year, the games played at EVO 2020 Arena Finals are decided by total player registrations. So right now, last time, actually talked about this last week. Right now, number 1 spot, most entries was Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear might be the final game of the night on Sunday at
Chris
EVO.
Chris is probably hyped.
And then, no, because he doesn't like the new Guilty Gear
Strive. Oh, God. And he doesn't like the new Guilty Gear.
Exactly.
Oh, my God. Wow. What are the odds,
It's funny you said that because I feel like you were just there because we were like kind of arguing with him about it. And he's like, fuck that game. We're like, nah, just play it, dude. He's like, no, fuck you. Like, why would I play it? I hate that shit.
Really?
He doesn't like the system because they changed it. Because they made it, like, easier, you know? Like,
I forgot they adapted that shit.
Yeah.
But you can, like, not do it, right?
No, like, there's shit, like, in the game where it's just kind of easy to do shit.
No, I understand. Like, can't you just, like, not do it?
Whatever the system is, he doesn't like it. He played it when it was in beta and all that. He did not like it. He's just not going to try it ever again, period.
Wow.
We tried to convince him. There's no... Yeah, it's like fighting a wall.
After he tried to get us to play that fucking game.
Right.
Whatever. It's fine.
But yeah, so EVO 2020, August. Yeah. What you got?
All right. I just sent you actually a new email for this piece of news.
Okay.
Marvel has announced there's going to be a Wonderman show. So, yeah, Wonderman, I thought it was too late to do this character, but I guess Marvel's doing it. For those who don't know, he's a part of the Avengers, sometimes the West Coast Avengers. And his origin's complicated. He starts off as a bad guy with Baron Zemo on his side, as like a superpower guy that's going to kill the Avengers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then he decides to be good at the last minute, and, you know, he dies saving the Avengers, right?
Okay.
And then they make an android whose brainwave patterns are based off of this guy.
Huh.
That android's name is Vision.
Okay.
So
wow.
Vision's brainwave patterns are actually based off of Wonder Man, a.k.a. Simon Williams. Simon Williams is a superpowered actor. He's an actor in Hollywood,
Johnny
doing movies
Cage.
and shit. but he has real superpowers, and he is a real superhero.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, he's very much the Johnny Cage. And, you know, sometimes people don't take him seriously. You know, he's almost
Johnny
as
Cage,
strong. Yeah, he's almost as strong as Thor, you know?
Oh, wow.
Almost.
Okay.
But he's pretty up there, you know? People don't take him seriously, though. And, you know, he can fly. He can do all that shit.
And so he wonders why, you know, people don't like him.
That's why he's
And
Wonderman.
That's why he's Wonderman.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, okay. So they're going to work on is it a movie or a series for him?
I believe it's a Disney Plus series, and
Okay.
originally there are actually movie posters in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 that they are now part of deleted scenes, where you see movie posters of him on Earth playing Tony Stark in a Tony Stark movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and and it says Simon Williams as Tony Stark. So they have technically introduced him. It's just in a deleted scene though.
Yeah, so it's kind of not canon.
And the person that was playing him was my boy Nathan Fillion from Firefly.
Oh.
Now, he might be a little too old to play it now, so they might just recast him.
Right.
You know, you never know. So, Wonderman TV series really happening with Disney Plus for Marvel.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's all I got on that.
You have any opinions on that, Wags?
Oh my god, that little Spider-Man pinata in the living room scared the shit out of me.
Carla
man.
keeps getting scared
little
about that
hands
every
coming
night
out at
too.
me.
Yeah.
And if the AC's on, the hands move.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He's like the size of a creepy small child that you would see in like a haunted mansion.
True.
All right.
You guys need to break that thing already.
This weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wonderman, though. What did you think about that?
What the heck? From the Avengers?
Yeah,
Wonderman?
he's getting a show.
Really?
Disney Plus TV show.
Oh, he's getting his own show?
I thought it was was too late for Wonder Man at this point, but yeah, I guess they're doing it.
Yeah, he's kind of a lower tier
You
character.
see? You see? Isn't that funny? I was saying it's funny that he's almost as strong as Thor, and he's actually pretty powerful, but people always underestimate him because he's an actor.
Oh.
You know, like some people forget that he's so powerful.
I remember him from the Avengers cartoon in the 90s and kind of being unimpressed by him. I was
That
like,
cartoon sucked, though.
It did suck. That's why it got canceled.
Yeah, but you know something else that's cool about Wonder Man is after he dies, he gets this form where he can basically turn himself into ionic energy. So like he's like all purple energy. So even if you kill him after that point, he can bring himself back together as energy.
Damn, that's broken.
But he has to turn it on like Super Saiyan, and when he turns it on, now he can't be killed like that. But while he's in his regular form, yeah, you could kill him.
But
Yeah.
then he comes back as Ion Energy.
Well, not if you kill him in this form. But if he changes into the ionic energy before you can do shit to him, yeah, you can't kill him.
It's like Dr. Octopus.
Kind of does with the glasses.
Oh, because you see the machine. He's ripping that machine apart.
Yeah, it's not his friend.
That's not his back. It's not on it. He's fighting robots.
I remember him wearing like a skin tight black suit with like the W on it.
He has superhero. Yeah, he has different outfits.
West Side.
West Side.
Is that his 80s outfit? What is that? The
I
trench coat with the.
don't know if it was his 80s outfit, but it definitely was like from the comic. I think it was a 70s outfit,
That's
actually.
a 70s outfit.
Yeah.
That's
You can
wild.
tell by the turtleneck. Oh, yeah, man. I think that's all.
All right.
That's a strange character to pick. You know who I would want to see? And yeah, that's the outfit I remember.
Yeah.
I know this is never going to happen, and he may not even appear in the MCU, but I want some more Darkhawk love. He was an awesome superhero.
Man, I would never think they're going to do Darkhawk. I would love Darkhawk. But
Yeah.
no, I don't think they're going to do it.
That guy was awesome. He was like my number 3 hero.
Yeah.
That's a weird outfit. I hope they do that one.
Another news.
Yeah, right. All right, AJ.
So the original run of Dot Hack, the manga, has been digitally republished and is available for Japanese fans to purchase between now and July 4th, directly from the CyberConnect 2 website. This is celebrating the 20th anniversary of Dot Hack.
Yeesh.
And there's a video that went along with it too to kind of show you like, yo, this is what's going on. So welcome to the world and all that. So special anniversary book will launch on July 19th. Looking back on every release in the series from the original 2002 PS2 release, Dot Hack Infection. Apparently there's a collectible card title called Dot Hack Enemy.
Yeah, there's
What?
a card game too, yeah.
And
It actually does play into the story, actually.
that's crazy. Unfortunately,
They all do.
Bandai Namco did not announce any plans to localize these re-releases for Western fans, so we're not going to get anything with this over here, possibly not. But Japan's getting it. Special exhibit will also be installed somewhere in Tokyo on August 9th through August 28th. this year, and it will feature original concept artwork and audiovisual elements celebrating the multimedia franchise. And then in December, a second anniversary book will also be released with a 3 CD set soundtrack as well. Ooh. So a lot of things they're doing for Dot Hack this year for its 20th anniversary.
I really like the soundtrack for that first Dot Hack anime.
Mm.
That first anime was just so relaxed and chill.
So dope.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the Did you hear the soundtrack from the video games from those 4 games?
I remember that. Yeah.
Soundtrack was just I think it was made by
good.
a lot of the same people who did the show, so it was really close. It was like you got more music for it.
Yes, I would be up for that. If you ever get that soundtrack, I will definitely download it from you.
Pretty sure it came with.
You know what they need to do that they haven't done, and we need an HD remaster of that those first 4 games into one fat PS4 disc or something.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think they finally made I was telling AJ, they finally made an anime that tells you the whole story.
List.
Oh, the song list. There you go. They finally made an anime with all 4 games told into one story, I believe.
Oh, so
finally,
instead of playing through it, you could just watch the anime.
Finally, yeah.
Ooh.
Over 30 songs.
Because that was a long game. To play through all 4 of them is a big venture.
Yeah.
But yeah, look out for that. If you guys are fans, you might want to go hit up Japan for all this shit.
Man, I never played that one game that brought them all together. They brought Kite, Tsukasa, and the dude from the newer games. There's a game that had all 3 of them, where it showed the 3 of them like working together as like with tag team attacks and shit. Like
pretty awesome.
Yeah, Haseo, the guy with the white hair. Yeah, is the other guy, who's actually the player killer from Dot Hack Sign, the guy with the blade.
Yeah, he had the blades like here on his wrist.
He's that main character from the 3rd one with the white hair.
God.
He had to change his character up because he got in a coma and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, so he came back as that guy.
Oh,
So he's the main character of the 3rd one.
He made an alternate account.
He had to. He doesn't even remember the old one.
He's an alt account.
It's his alt account.
No, it's the World 2.0. Like they destroyed the old one at the end.
Oh, so they had to make a new world.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever get into that one anime? Shit, I can't remember the name. It was really popular.
Sword Art Online.
That's the one.
I've seen a lot of it.
Only the first season, whatever. Yeah. That's it.
I didn't like the gun season, so I didn't watch anymore. But I heard after the gun one, it gets really good. But I just didn't have the energy to watch past it.
I think I stopped around the gun season too.
I didn't even touch it.
When he like started, when they had that whole sister brother thing going on, I was like, I'm out.
Yeah. That was getting weird too. All right, other news. What you got, T?
Oh shit! Other news. I was holding one back because
Don't hold back, T.
I know because I was waiting for this fucker. What was it? Oh, you know what? Actually, before news, let's do my segment.
Oh, what the fuck? Can we even do that legally anymore?
I don't give a damn. Do it. Not.
And I think we stopped right there. Normally.
That's good. Yeah. You go my first email. All right. Yeah. This one, Craven.
Oh, okay.
So, Sony has released more about what they're going to do with this Craven the Hunter. I just thought this was a cool comic cover to use. Apparently, he did fight Crypto and Ace, the Bat Dog.
Was he hunting them?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
I don't know. It's funny. Marvel and DC almost never came together, but when they did, it was always some wacky shit. And I'm like, you guys wouldn't do a full-on Justice League versus Avengers, but you guys would do shit like this. Like, the fuck, man. Anyway.
Damn, he put a kryptonite leash on the super dog over there.
Dick move.
Damn.
That's very Craven.
You can weave it into fabrics. That's crazy.
If you're Craven, you can.
If you're in a wacky enough story enough, then yeah.
Well, that's very Craven of him, put a kryptonite leash on Crypto. What's not very Craven is what Sony has decided to do with him. Sony is now going to be an animal rights activist. He fights for pets, for animals.
He's working for PETA.
So the reason this is dumb.
Oh my god.
The reason this is dumb is if anybody knows anything about Craven or is even looking at this picture live of us, Craven is known for wearing the skin of the animals he's hunted. And he always hunts the more powerful and dangerous animals as he goes on. He wants to kill them. He wants to make them his trophies. That's his whole thing. Animal rights hates Craven. It's the other way around. So it's like, oh my god, his name is Craven the Hunter. So what's he gonna do now? Like fight people off and shit and oh my god, they're taking all the things that are good. Just like Morbius, they're taking all the good things about the character.
He's a villain. He should be hated.
Stop trying to make him a hero.
By PETA. Yeah.
Don't you want Spider-Man to whip his ass? Like
Right.
Spider-Man's gonna feel bad about whipping his ass if you make him like animals.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's a crazy shit, man. I'm very confused. I don't know what Sony's doing.
That's fucking funny. Oh man. Oh yeah. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, Kraven defends the animals now.
Well, let's hope this doesn't actually come out. Like, because Morbius flopped, right? Sort of, mostly. So Sony should have less footing on doing random shit like this. If they learn from their mistakes. Don't know if they are, though.
Oh, man.
Is Ace just wearing a burglar mask?
Huh?
No, that's his Batman mask.
It looks like
He's
it's
Bat Dog.
He's gonna rob
That's a bad dog.
He's
mask.
he's about to rob this fucking Craven dude right
rob
now
him
if
of
he
his
can.
life.
Where's his cape?
He's gonna rob him of his life.
Freaking Craven probably took it as a trophy already. I don't know.
He walks away with a Superman cape and half a dog mask.
Oh man, they need to do a crossover Jurassic Park and Craven.
Jeez. He just has to go to the Savage Land. Does he not know about the Savage Land?
Damn, I don't know. I barely know about it.
I don't know if he ever goes there. That would probably be like
But yeah,
fucking
that'd be
heaven
cool,
for
though.
him,
Heck
huh?
yeah. If he
He
ever
goes to
found
Savage
out
Land.
about
He's like in The Simpsons. Remember when Homer's having that dream and he's dancing through all the candy and the snacks and stuff? Like
it. It's just-
that'd be fucking Craven. Like
That's funny.
I want to know that if he's aware of that place.
man, I'm gonna look that shit up. Has Craven been to the Savage Land? Maybe on vacation.
That's his ultimate goal.
Yeah, maybe that's what he's saving up
Bucket
for.
list. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Other news though. The Super Mario movie. The CEO, the Illumination, the studio that's making this movie, the founder and CEO, Chris Meledandri, said that the movie is like 75% done.
Which movie?
The Super Mario movie, featuring Chris Pratt as Mario.
Oh yeah.
He said Chris was cast because we felt he could give a great performance as Mario. And now that we've done about 15 recording sessions, and the movie is like 3/4 done, I sit here and say that I love his performance as Mario. Italian American heritage. What the fuck? I feel like I skipped something. Well, with that in mind, he can make that decision without worrying about offending Italians, and so just him performing as an American Italian, Chris Pratt apparently is good at doing it without being offensive. So he kind of likes that about Chris Pratt, and he has a strong performance, and that's from the CEO. Which I guess I don't know if we should believe what he's saying or not, though. But that's what's going on with the movie right now, and apparently Chris Pratt sounds like he's doing an awesome job, and they're 75% done with it. This movie is supposed to be coming out later this year, but they pushed it to early next year. And people speculate that may be because they wanted to line up with the opening of the Super Mario World over in Universal Studios Hollywood.
Which I can't wait to go to.
Yeah, so
We gotta do an Unfocused episode there, man. That'd be so cool.
Or at least just like film ourselves going there and just like make a short little video about it or
Oh,
something.
that'd be
like that.
cool.
Yeah, that sounds cool though. But yeah, so that's what's going on with the Mario movie right now. If anyone's interested, Chris Pratt.
All right. Wags, you ever heard of? I know you've heard of Bandai Spirits. They make Bandai toys, right?
Yeah.
You ever heard of Takara Tomy?
Of
Yeah,
course.
they make Transformers. Cool.
You guys know how they have beef? Bandai and Takara Tomy, they've had beef for like decades.
I did not know they had beef.
I guess they got beef, right?
Dang.
But surprise twist, they're actually cool now. All of a
Surprise,
sudden.
motherfucker.
Yeah, they're cool now.
What the fuck? They
Yeah.
shook hands and shit?
Yeah. So it's funny because you guys just learned about the beef, or maybe you knew AJ. Did you already know?
No,
that?
I didn't know that shit.
So
Yeah.
wait, they're cool now. Does that mean any potential crossovers?
Yes.
Dragon Ball Transformers.
Takara will be making Gundam toys.
Are you? Oh, Gundam Transformers.
Maybe. I don't know if they're gonna be Transformers or not, but Takara will be making Gundam things. Does this Gundam ship I think does transform into a Gundam, right? So-
Is that a Lego?
No, that's Takara. Yeah, Takara's gonna.
That's a Lego X Gundam. Oh, that sounds cool.
Well, anyway, that ship is like a little preview of one of the things they're gonna do, I guess.
I have no
So
idea.
Takara, I think that's a thing that turns into a Gundam. I'm not sure, but they haven't shown the Gundam form. But Bandai is gonna be making
Bandai makes Power Ranger stuff. Is that the unicorn sword?
unicorn sword.
There's a unicorn Megazord, right? Or am I crazy?
I don't know.
You're going beyond my fucking.
Yeah,
there's a
that's
unicorn.
beyond me too.
There's a unicorn Gundam. I know that.
Oh, there's a
True.
unicorn Gundam. Yes.
Well, anyway, Bandai will be making Zoids figures. they're gonna make a Liger Zero for sure. That's the only one they've shown off now. That's the main thing, Liger Zero.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That looks dope.
AJ, you really gotta watch Zoids, man. That motherfucker's.
I
gangster.
have it. I have it.
No,
like,
I don't
a
think that's
season
the
of
right
it.
one. I think you have Chaotic Century. That's not the right one.
You think so?
I think that because I would be way more impressed if you had the regular Zoids, but I think you showed me and.
Let me show you what I got in my Plex server here.
Oh shit!
Damn,
He's flexing
live.
the Plex.
But yeah, because I have it. I don't know why I have it. I don't know where I got it from. Someone downloaded it or gave it to me or something.
Hey, Wax, so you're a toy guy and a mech guy. What do you think about that?
I think anytime companies join together, it could potentially be amazing.
That's the one.
That's the one. That's a good one.
Bandai
Yeah, you
Spirits
do have
makes
that.
some good stuff too, and Takara Tomy is
Mhm.
definitely
That's the whole series.
the better Transformer company.
Oh, okay, yeah, they are.
Who does it out? It's Hasbro, right? Yeah.
Hasbro, yeah.
And AJ,
But they skimp on their paint apps, and sometimes their designs are just awful.
oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
But yeah, AJ Zoids, the English is actually really good too.
Okay.
So you can actually watch it in English.
Yeah, I'm not sure what version I have there, but I'll find out someday.
I approve of the English for that one. But yeah, Takara is gonna be making Gundam stuff, and Bandai is gonna be making Zoid stuff. So this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship, I guess.
Cool.
Um,
Hopefully
Damn.
get some cool crossovers
yeah,
of some kind.
I
That'd be
hope
cool.
so. I
Well,
hope this
it-
leads to some cool crossovers.
at least this one. Yeah, I think that's all I got.
Gundams in the paint style of Transformers.
Yeah, so you would think they would start with Transformers or another Zoid that didn't already have a diecast form, but yeah, they waited on that.
Okay. Save the good stuff for later, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. AJ,
Pokemon Snap for the 64.
I have it. Yeah.
Yeah, we
What
probably
about it?
we probably all have it for the 64 or something right now, right? I'm pretty sure I have
I've
it.
played it.
You played it,
that
yeah.
Counts.
Well, if you missed your chance or don't have the game anymore, but you have a Nintendo Switch and you're playing for the online system, the online thing, and you're playing that extra little bit, so you can get the extra 64 game library on there. This is coming to that 64 library
Oh, cool.
on the Nintendo Switch Online Plus members or whatever it's called. What's it called? Yeah, the Plus expansion pack shit, which costs like an extra like 10, 15 bucks, some shit like that. So yeah, look out for that coming out in a couple of days on the 24th.
That's a cool addition.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. This makes me almost want to get the expansion pack now because I don't have it. But I have new Pokemon Snap on the Switch that I haven't touched yet, so maybe I'll do that first before I go back to the old school
Now
one.
you gotta do the old school one first, then go to the new one.
Maybe.
So you can be more blown away and appreciate
Right, the new
advances.
graphics and
Yes.
the advances.
I like
yeah.
to do things that way too.
That's maybe I should do that. And I'm pretty sure I can beat Pokemon Snap in a couple hours.
Yeah, if you know what to do, you could beat that shit quick as fuck.
Yeah.
Which is why I want to play the new one, because I know like if I really put my mind to it, I could probably beat it. Maybe not as fast as the old one, but pretty quick.
Yeah, I heard it's a little bit more longer and there's more shit to
There's
do
more tracks
than the old one, yeah.
for sure.
So it's definitely gonna take a little longer.
I would hope so with like 900 new Pokemon since this one came out.
Yeah, well, even the original Snap didn't have all 150 in it though. There's probably like 60 in there.
How
But-
many
but
does this
yeah.
new one have? Have you looked into it?
I haven't looked into it. I have no clue. I'm pretty sure there's stats somewhere about it, but I haven't looked into it. One day, when I start playing, I'll probably look into it.
I hope at
See-
least 200.
See if I can find my favorites.
All right. My nephew Anthony Pina is gonna be playing at fucking Anime Expo. He's gonna be playing
cool.
piano, keyboard at
Oh, that's
one
cool.
of the concerts. I know. I'm gonna try to catch. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try to go to that shit. That's fucking
That's
cool.
dope.
So other piece of news, Trigun. About 5 or 6 days ago, there was up on
I
a
did hear about
Trigun
this.
announcement with. It just had a wanted poster that was all torn up, and it said
Oh shit!
June 17th, and everyone's like, "What the fuck does this mean?" Right?
Is it a movie? Is it a new anime?
It's a remake anime. They're starting it over.
Oh,
It's called Trigun Stampede.
Is it more close?
Well, I don't know if it's remake or not. We do know it's a Crunchyroll original show, and we will be getting more information at Anime Expo on July 2nd.
oh man!
So
'cause
in a week or two, we'll learn more about this.
there's so much they left out
Remakes
of
those
the old
Taichi.
series that the manga kept going after the anime.
Yeah.
did.
Well, I
Oh.
don't know if it's gonna be a remake or it's gonna follow the manga Taichi. So that's the thing. Like they could retell the anime, or like Wag said, they could actually tell what happens in the manga because Wolfwood doesn't die in the manga.
Spoilers. I haven't seen it yet, but okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna watch it.
No, should I watch it? Then?
I heard that he doesn't.
Does die.
Should
really?
I?
Someone told me he survives that fight with that guy and shit, and he like.
Maybe at the time that he read it. Oh, like against the guy against against Chapel, he survived.
That's already like crazy enough right there. That's so different. Like
that is very different.
I'm like that means he's involved in much more story. That changes everything. Like
yeah, he has a lot more story, but he's still ultimately.
You didn't have to tell me that part. The whole point is that he doesn't die there, bro. That was the whole point. You went straight to the spoiler, and you kept reinforcing the spoiler.
Yes, I kept going.
Great, Will.
So sorry.
Thank you.
Luckily, I blocked him out because I was reading Tai Chi's.
It doesn't matter. You don't know any of the characters' names anyway.
That's true too. But should I like watch? Should I wait for this remake and watch it? Because I haven't seen Trigun yet.
Yeah, you might as well wait for the remake because the anime they made it up themselves. So.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll wait for this then. Sounds cool.
Yeah, Trigun more coming up. They did say it'll be 2023, so that's all we know.
Oh, next year. Okay, cool. All right. Other news here. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2 that came out like 2 years ago, September of 2020. Tony Hawk was like streaming like a couple days ago or something like that, and he was talking about it. And then he was talking about how they're supposed to also do a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 remake.
Oh, dope. What happened to that?
It didn't end up happening. Because the Activision thing that's going on right now, and Vicarious Visions, who was like one of the main developers behind the game, they got bought out by Activision like completely, and then they kind of dissolved the whole thing.
That's a bitch.
Vicarious Games. They got absorbed, and then Activision they were looking at other developers, and then it was like over. So they're looking for someone else to make it, I suppose, and just nothing happened. And I guess whatever everyone else is doing, they're like not interested, and then it's kind of just died out. So it was supposed to happen, but it's not going to happen. So if anyone's like wondering about it, yeah, it was talked about. It could happen, but nothing about it right now. It's just on the shelf right now.
I don't think it's a big loss. The first two are great.
Yeah.
After that, they kind of.
3 was good. I
didn't.
I think I like 2 a lot though.
2 was
two was good. Yeah.
The peak.
Yeah, I can't remember 3 now. I don't remember 4. I don't know if it was a 4.
I think 4 was like the last straw.
I thought they went to like Project whatever afterwards.
Project Skate or something.
Yeah, no, that was Skate was later on, but there was Tony Hawk Project. Was it called Project 6 or something like that?
Was that the one where it was like more free roaming and you could skate anywhere and everywhere?
Yeah.
And then a couple years later they had that skateboard thing that you could actually stand on.
Yeah, that was, I think that was Skate or something. I don't know. Anyways, that's not happening, or may, I don't know.
All right. Other piece. Wags, you got some news for us?
Oh yeah, I just saw a few minutes ago. There's a new version of Monopoly coming out.
What's the version?
It's a retro 90s version of Beast Wars.
Oh, Beast Wars 90s.
They have the character art from the original Beast Wars action figures, so it looks like really weird. It's like $60, and it has so many die-cast pieces. It's fantastic. And instead of houses, you have energon cubes and energon crystals.
That sounds cool.
Stasis pods. And instead of community chests and whatever the hell the other card was, it's Predacons and Maximals.
Okay.
It's just go on my birthday list for sure. It just looks super cool.
I wonder if they changed up anything else with the ruling in it, because we played a Avengers version of Monopoly for New Year's actually. And they did something weird where how you had the railroad systems?
Yeah.
Rather than having the railroads there, you had like battle modes. So your houses, your property that you buy, were your heroes that you fought with, and you had to keep rolling dice for each character you had. And if you rolled a certain number, then you go past it. So every railroad had like a different dice number on it. And so you play one character, you roll dice. If you don't hit that number, then that character had lost. You go to the next one, roll another dice. So cool little fight system
like
it had there.
Like a little tiny.
Yeah, like a whole battle. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I wonder if they'll do something weird like that. In
I assume
Beast Wars.
Every variant of Monopoly has its own like weird, unique twist on it.
Mm.
I know that a lot of the Mario ones have that question mark block. So if you land on a railroad station, you hit the question mark block and something is supposed to happen.
That's crazy.
The Mario Kart one had when you get to the last area, you'd fight one of the Koopa kids in a race. So they all have interesting twists
like insert mechanics.
So I'm sure it
has something
got some
probably.
cool rules to it.
Crazy. Well, that's good to know. When do you know when it's coming out? Is there any
Hell.
date? No. Okay. Well, soon.
Soon. Hopefully in time for August.
I got one more piece of news here. My last one.
All right, I'll give a double piece of news first.
Okay.
So one piece of news: Avengers Con has just become real.
Yeah, of course it's real. It was in the Miss Marvel thing.
Yeah, right. Well, now it's real. There's a website for it. Now it's actually real.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a website for it and everything. So if you want to see the Avengers Con website,
It better look like the one we saw in Miss Marvel.
you talk to them about
Just
it.
saying.
I would prefer like an actual con, like a big convention with like
Well,
signings.
maybe that's where this is going. Now that there's a website, who knows?
But it's their first one, so it should look kind of small and everything.
Oh, there's
That's the
merchandise
best
you
kind.
can buy now. Avengers Con 0. Just go www.newjerseyavengerscon.com.
Oh, it's in Jersey as well.
Mhm.
Just like Miss Marvel.
That's cool.
Telling you, it's gonna
It's
be in
real.
some
They got a
random.
website.
I can't go.
It's gonna be in some random warehouse and everything.
Yeah, they got all kinds of things you can buy there. They've got pictures from from moments you saw in the show there too.
Oh,
That's cool. All
And
right.
they have like hats and sweaters.
That's up. All right, go look it up.
Other piece of news connected to that. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness finally has its timeline where it fits into Marvel, and I'm just gonna tell you right now, it just raises further questions.
no.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think they might want. I'm gonna say right now, I think they're gonna double back on this and change this later, because it's confusing and it makes even less sense if you ask me. So this happens after Shang-Chi and Eternals.
After Eternals?
After Shang-Chi
After
and Eternals,
And Eternals.
but before Hawkeye. Right? So I'm like, wait a minute. What? I'm like, that can't be. So I think there's like some confusion there. I don't.
I don't even want to think about it right now.
Yeah.
I'm done
Doesn't that
thinking
just
about
like
it.
hurt your head more to
Yeah.
hear that? Like, wait a minute.
How come there's no mention of the giant damn face sticking out of the
Yeah.
ocean?
Yeah. Speaking of which, why didn't Doctor Strange feel that shit happening at all? And goes back to my Moon Knight question. Why didn't he feel any of that Moon Knight shit happening? That's his territory, the mystical realm,
Yeah,
magical
that's true.
bullshit.
Good
People
place.
playing with the realms of life and death. That's your fucking shit, bro. Don't let that shit go down. But then again, maybe since he's not Sorcerer Supreme, he's like, well, that's
Yeah.
Wong's problem.
Yep,
And
exactly.
Wong's just like not good enough to deal with it. Like,
I can see that though.
right?
I could see it happening after Shang-Chi easily.
But see, we know that Multiverse of Madness doesn't happen after Spider-Man No Way Home, because he says, I had dealings with Spider-Man in the multiverse. So, oh my god, I'm so confused. Where does this fit? That doesn't even make any sense.
I don't want to think about it. I'm good.
Before Hawkeye, yeah, that can't be.
Yeah, it
Well, I
has-
guess Spider-Man jumps around.
there's a small window between the end of No Way Home and the end or the beginning of Hawkeye.
Yeah, there's a
Right?
jump. There's a jump because Spider-Man No Way Home happens both before and after Hawkeye.
Yeah, and
Technically.
yeah, exactly. That's why like there's a small window there.
Yeah, there is a
Like-
window there. Yeah,
Like unless Multiverse of Madness happened like in one day.
yeah, and it can't be because, like he says, he had dealings with Spider-Man in the multiverse, so it can't be. It doesn't make any sense. So, all right, I'm gonna just wait. We're not gonna know until Phase 4 is over, and they fucking put the box out, and the box has all the fucking information and all the timelines. That's the only way we're gonna know. Also, there could be some Kang shenanigans going on here.
And I was thinking kind of that too. Like, what if fucking something's happening where they're getting twisted every single time? I don't know.
I mean, he does fuck with time.
Yeah.
I don't even want to imagine that we have multiple timelines going now. Like, I don't even want to think about that. Like,
Yeah.
This whole Phase 4 is really long and just really confusing.
I feel like it's all like a build up to something right now because everything's kind of in its own thing so far, except for Spider-Man and Doctor Strange
and WandaVision and
Wanda.
those
yeah.
four are connected.
That's the only four. Everything else has been like its own thing in a way, which threads leading to other stuff.
But you know, I don't think it's that much Marvel's fault. A lot of the shit got jumbled because of COVID. Remember?
That too, yeah.
Because we're actually the first project we were supposed to get after COVID was Falcon and Winter Soldier. That didn't happen, and I really think that would have affected.
Yeah, we got WandaVision instead.
Yeah, we got WandaVision instead, and I think, and we weren't even supposed to get WandaVision until after Spider-Man No Way Home.
Shut up. That far down the line?
Yeah,
Wow.
because but Spider-Man No Way Home was supposed to come out before, like, oh wait, no, was it after?
Let's
Am I
not get
mixing
into
it
it
up?
again. Like we
I think I'm
like
mixing it
every
up
week
again.
we go into this and like I get
It's
confused
always
too.
confusing, yeah, because
Yeah.
they moral of the story is Marvel had a plan and COVID fucked the whole thing up.
Everything up.
Yeah.
So everything came out of order. Even Black Widow didn't come out when it was supposed to. Black Widow came out after something it was supposed to come out. I think it was supposed to come out before Eternals or something. Whatever. Black Widow got its timing thrown
Yeah.
off too.
Yeah, everything was wrong timing. So, yeah, I guess like as we get more of these movies, maybe more of the timeline will start making sense to us.
But I really do think if Kang is involved, and if we really are doing Secret Wars, that time really doesn't matter that much, because especially with Loki, everything happened across time. I don't think you were here for that conversation, Wags, but we were saying.
But that makes sense.
Because we were like, well, he doesn't know about the clandestine, so I can't even talk to him about it.
Well, the area, the place he's in is kind of like the nexus of time, so.
Yeah, it can go in.
It exists at a time, so
and it affects everything.
Yeah, it's like happening all at the same time, but not at all.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So it could have affected the past. It could also affect the future. It could also happen to not be affecting anything at certain times. Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
It is
actually. Just wait till till Kang starts showing up, bro.
Yeah.
Wait till Kang keeps showing up and dying and showing up again and dying and showing up, and you're gonna be like, God, just go away.
Anyways,
crazy. AJ.
My last bit of news is about the Xbox controllers. Apparently, there's a shortage outside of the U.S. right now. So if you're outside the U.S., good luck. Xbox, Microsoft came out saying that we know it might be hard finding Xbox wireless controllers right now due to supply disruptions. We're working as fast as possible with our manufacturing and retail partners to improve this. Please check your local retailer for availability. So it's kind of what they said about that. But kind of crazy that kind of hard to find controllers. We don't really have this problem here in the U.S. though. But outside, maybe we're getting all their controllers. Maybe this is what kind of sucks. I don't know what's going on. But why do you guys need so many controllers though? Calm down. Shit. Just need one.
Because those Xbox gamers play hard. They'd be throwing their fucking controllers on the ground when they lose. I've seen it.
Yeah, I guess. Do they have the built-in batteries, or do you still have the thing where you can disconnect the battery and just attach like your own batteries to it?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I haven't touched
No
an
idea.
Xbox in years, so I have no
All
clue.
I know is my nephew's constantly buying batteries.
Oh, okay. So maybe you can disconnect them then. So it's not like the people are buying 360 or Xbox controllers over and over because the battery eternally dies. It's both. Okay, interesting. Well, yeah, that's happening. All right, that's all I got for the week.
All right, last piece of news, kind of related. A group called Witch with a question mark. Have you heard of them? WHICH, like witch. Wait, you know
No.
that? Well, it's a company.
Okay.
That's I guess looked very deeply into this Nintendo Joy-Con drift problem.
Oh, okay.
Nintendo and they say Nintendo needs to commission an urgent independent investigation into why this problem occurs and make the findings public. They also should commit to completely free of charge repair all replacements for drift issues. And they say the legal reason they are making this statement and kind of low-key threatening Nintendo's never brought an outside source to look into this problem. They just tell us we're looking into it.
Yeah.
We're having internal groups look into the problem and fix it, and then we just never get a fucking answer. You're just stuck with a drift one, and like as a downside, people don't complain to Nintendo anymore. Like they don't submit their complaints to their information, and then they just buy more Joy-Cons because people don't want to deal with it, and they know Nintendo's not gonna do shit about it. And like Nintendo's building a horrible lawsuit against themselves is Witch's point.
Yeah.
They're like, you need to hurry up and have an outside source investigate this and make the public findings public.
Yeah.
Or make the findings public, because eventually someone's going to hit you guys with a class action lawsuit. And if they win, Nintendo's going to have to reimburse you for every fucking Joy-Con you bought. Because I bought replacement Joy-Con sticks quite a bit.
I don't think those count because it's like third party.
But I think I bought official ones too.
Yeah. Okay.
Not that it was much. It was like, what, $5 or something. But
No, like the actual. I'm not sure. Like you can't.
I think I bought new knobs before.
Yeah, we got new knobs for
Nintendo,
sure.
From Nintendo.
They don't come from Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't sell that separately at all. Nintendo's not gonna sell that shit. So that's all third party shit. Or maybe they got it from somewhere.
I thought Nintendo did have some.
Nintendo's not gonna send you. Nintendo's not gonna send you one little piece of things like here, go learn how to.
No,
put
I
this
feel
shit.
like I bought them in a pack.
Yeah, you got it in a pack for sure, but it's not Nintendo license or
Are you
anything
sure?
like that. I'm positive Nintendo's not gonna sell you shit like that. Nintendo's gonna have you. Nintendo actually, what we're supposed to do is send that shit back to Nintendo and have Nintendo replace it for us.
Yeah,
Nintendo,
and that's what the guy's point is, that people don't even do that anymore because they know that they're
Nintendo
not
doesn't want you opening their shit and fucking around in there. That's why they put those security screws with the fucking weird triangle shapes
so
and
you
all
can't
that.
get your money back if you do that.
Yeah, so you can't. You're not supposed to fix that shit on your own. So we're not gonna get shit for it. But if we have proof that we bought an actual Joy-Cons, then yeah, which those things are expensive.
Well, the thing is that
my
they would.
God, yeah.
Well, the thing is that they would still owe you for buying the system in the first place. So
True,
you would
yeah.
get a reimburse anyway.
For the whole system or just the cost of the Joy-Cons.
or whatever the cost of the controller is. They
Yeah.
would have to pay you if you can prove that you experience drift in any way.
Yeah.
They would have to pay you for it.
I got lucky. I got my Switch, and it did start drifting. I sent it to Nintendo, and they fixed it.
Yeah,
And that
as
was
they
like
should.
2 years ago, and it hasn't drifted since.
That's cool.
I've been lucky so far. I'm
But how often do you play it?
every Friday.
And you
Oh,
play
okay.
with the Joy-Cons too?
I specifically use the Joy-Cons. Yeah.
Yeah, I started getting drift, but I stopped using it, and I mostly use the Pro Controller now when I can.
Yeah, Pro
so-
Controller just doesn't have drift for whatever reason.
Because it's a big fucking thing, and like the Joy-Cons and stuff are a lot tinier, a lot smaller.
And they're too light. They feel like plastic.
Yeah.
They're not plastic, but they feel like it. They're so light, so small.
My niece's I just remember this right now, but my niece's Switch has drift on hers too. And then Carla was complaining because she was playing her Animal Crossing, and she would walk into a house, and then as soon as it loads that you're inside the house, you walk right back out. She's like, "The fuck! I'm trying to walk in."
That's fucking annoying. That's so annoying.
So like I need to maybe go fix hers, or maybe try to get her sent in. Oh, I think she's visiting like next month, so maybe I can do that when she's out here or something. I don't know.
I used to have that problem when I would play Breath of the Wild. Link would just be going to the left side of the screen. All the
Yeah.
time.
Yep. Yeah, so that's a problem. And like, yeah, once someone like buys too many, like, hey, this is the 5th Joy-Cons I'm buying for this drift shit. Like, what the fuck? And then Nintendo's gonna get a complaint about it, and yeah, and Nintendo's not fixing this thing itself, and then people can easily
And
just
they're
sue
avoiding
them. Like,
they're avoiding fixing it too, which is the worst.
yeah.
part.
So
Crazy shit, man.
yeah, we'll see what happens with them. Then hopefully they do something about it or find a fix or something.
Well, the problem is these witch guys are catching steam now, and now a bunch of gamers
By
are like,
Nintendo or by
no, from the gamers
From
that
the
are like,
gamers?
yeah, because they're like, hey, yeah, I bought like 4 Joy-Cons.
yeah.
I bought this much, and they're compiling this shit.
Okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
like Nintendo's still gonna have to fucking do something about it,
Yeah.
because they're like, all right, this list is here. Look at all these people bitching about it. Like,
Crazy.
yeah. All right, Unfocused week. Wags, what's up?
More Evil Dead.
Boo.
That's it.
I'm trying to think of what else I want to go to a Digimon tournament soon. I keep forgetting there's one on Mondays.
There's one on Mondays. There's also one on Sundays. King Fandom does them Sundays.
I don't like that King Fandom moved. It's so far now.
It's so big though.
Is it?
Yeah.
You guys been there?
Yeah, I went once already. I got
I
my
was
box.
out
For,
there
I
the
got a
other
box
day.
there.
What do they need the extra space for?
All the shit
For
they have.
tournaments. Remember how small those tables, how cramped people were for those tournaments?
That's true. It got sweaty
There's
and hot.
more
real fast.
room now.
And now they got room for the Funkos. It's not hot there.
Yeah, they have a lot more merchandise now. Yeah, and
Yeah, but they
all
went
those
so
Funkos.
far away. I checked the map. It's like
They're right
Well,
by
no, it's not that far. It's on Sherman Way and what?
the Soto or Canoga. It's
Yeah.
right by the Topanga Mall.
that's too far for me.
Wow. That's on the way back from work for me. So if I wanted
That's
to, I could stop
near
there.
work for me once in a while.
Now, see,
But yeah, but
I preferred it here too, but like, you know,
yeah, but I mean they're
whatever.
expanding. It's a nicer spot for sure. Yeah, I would like them right here, but whatevs. Sunday, I probably don't want to go, but Ogura this Sunday is having a tournament.
What time?
At 1:00.
No, I can't.
I just
make it.
gotta remember Mondays. More Miss Marvel, more Obi-Wan. Oh shit, makes a sound. And I want to play the new
Shouldn't, but that's weird.
Draft for Magic, which is another D&D set, which I haven't want to get my hands on that. And I think that's all I got going on.
AJ.
Yeah, more Magic to get. No, just kidding. I want to try to play Pokemon
By
Snap.
more, you would mean any.
I want to play more Pokemon Snap. We need to like the crew with the hammer and all that. We're talking about playing the new Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. Oh, which I did buy, but I haven't played it yet.
It's a co-op game, right?
Yeah, so you can play up to 6 players.
I want in on that.
So
Splinter and
Splinter, April, and Casey
April.
Jones, and the 4 Turtles. So there's 7 playable characters up to 6 players.
Casey
Though.
Jones.
Is a character they just added.
About time.
Yo, he should have been there a long time ago. Now all they need is that robot that made friends with Donatello.
That he made, Metalhead,
Metalhead.
No, there's another one that he made friends with from
Fugitoid.
Fugitoid. There you go.
Oh.
And then we need
Did Fugitoid ever make it to the original
We need some.
series?
We need Mondo Gecko.
isn't
Yo,
he? Yeah,
Mondo
Mondo Gecko,
would be dope.
and we need Usagi.
Usagi would be dope too.
He would be fun to play.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
12.
And just get 8 players in that shit instead of 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope. But yeah, so that game's out. I bought it. I'll probably play a little bit of that just to get a feel for it before we do our 6-man run through with it. Whenever that happens, they said next time they're here that they're gonna like try to come early and try to.
Okay, I'll try to be here early when that day happens.
Damn, is that gonna be a Sunday?
It's
Always,
gonna be a
it's always
Sunday.
Sunday.
It's always Sunday.
All right.
Why can't you? What's wrong with Sundays? Why can't you do Sundays?
I made a vow to Lily.
A pack.
Yeah, because we work the whole week.
We had this argument all
It's
the time.
Friday
We
for
don't-
Muslims,
we
not
work-
Sunday. What the fuck, man? That's blasphemy. Tell her that's haram. You can't. That's Sunday, Friday.
Because we work the whole week, so we give ourselves the weekend to spend time because we don't see each other the whole week.
Well, you have that. You have the Saturday though, right?
No, I don't have it. That's why
Whatever.
I'm here on Wednesday.
Anyways, and then also I want to try to play that Pokemon Snap finally. Like it's in my Switch. I just haven't turned it on yet. I gotta finish that Sonic the Hedgehog comic too that I have. And then probably try to play some more Soul and Tekken and get on that fucking Capcom fighting collection with Darkstalkers in it.
All right. As for me, I guess. Yeah, I want to start playing KOF more. Oh, you know, I said I didn't play much, but I did play a little. I started getting into ranked, and I haven't lost yet in ranked.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And the shit said when the last time I said, yeah, my trophy I got was beginning of a legend, and I was like, oh shit.
You're playing on the PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got trophies on there. That's right.
Yeah, so I got. I don't know why I would stop when I'm kicking ass. I should keep playing right now, but so hopefully I can get back into that. Starting to get a rock mix-up game a little bit. Starting to figure out how to mix them up. I was like, it's dumb. You know how you can do that? How you can do that run, and from there you could do like different things, like a punch or a jumping punch, right?
Right.
I was starting to like. I saw you can EX the run, and I'm like, why would you want to do that? That's fucking whack. I'm like, that's stupid. Why would you want, right? Because the attacks that come after it aren't any faster, right?
Right.
But it's because he runs faster, and you don't have to do anything. So you can have them like freaking out, wondering if you're gonna fucking do that, and just
like
not
a fake
do
out.
It. Yeah, and then just do the fucking special grab.
Yeah, command.
Or like an air attack, or some other shit they wouldn't expect.
I thought you were gonna say that he gets armor frames while in that like.
Oh, that would have been nice.
That'd be.
Oh,
dope.
damn, that'd be mean. Nah, he just runs faster and he stops quicker, so you can like put an input in. So you're like, oh fuck, like you can really fuck someone's life up if they're not paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they play a little bit more KOF. I want to do some more writing. I have a horror story I'm trying to like put together. I need to sit down and write it out more. I really think it'll be pretty cool. I haven't seen one like that before. And then I've been forgetting about making those Slayers videos. I gotta do it, man. I really want to.
Yeah.
Maybe Slayers again.
Right. Yeah. Write that shit up and.
I actually did. I already have it written out.
Oh, okay.
Just gotta fucking go through it and memorize and record it.
Mm.
But yeah. All right. Maybe Slayers this week. And lastly, Love and Thunder, guys. We gotta get our tickets. It's next week.
What?
Fuck.
Thor:
What
Love
the
and Thunder is
shit?
next week, right?
July. We got 2 more weeks.
Oh, sorry. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
It's the 8th. Okay, we got 2 more weeks.
That's not very long. There's a good scare, actually. It's a good scare because it's not that far away. We should get our tickets soon.
I'm excited.
I probably won't even see it till like the weekend though.
Wow, you're gonna risk waiting for the weekend?
Yeah, I'll probably see it on Sunday or something.
I don't like being there with all the animals.
Because Saturday, I'm not gonna have time to see it Saturday.
Taichi said Umbrella Academy came out today.
I thought it was just like a trailer or something like that.
No, it's out.
It's out today?
Oh fuck! I gotta watch that. Am I about to stop everything I'm gonna do and watch Umbrella Academy tonight? Oh man!
No, I'm gonna wait.
It.
I'm gonna because I fucking Stranger Things.
We're gonna wait for it all to come out.
Stranger Things. I'm gonna wait for Stranger Things to all come out and then start watching that.
Yeah, Umbrella Academy. I might have to start watching that, dude.
And I'm almost done with My Hero, so I think I can fit Umbrella Academy in right after that. I think I'm good.
Ever since I saw the trailer where that one girl told Five, "What are you, their mascot?" and he like knocked her the fuck out. And he said, "I'm more like their ringer." Like, he looks like a kid, you know. Do you watch Umbrella Academy?
I don't, but that sounds hilarious.
Oh man, yeah.
You should see it.
Because one of them, they're all the same age, but one of them is
Shut
a
up,
kid.
Tech. Tech wants me to see Spy X Family.
Yo, it's so good.
I know.
What show?
Oh, Spy X Family.
Is that an anime?
It's
or
an
is that
anime.
It's anime.
It's really good.
I heard it's really good. Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Oh, I heard Comey Can't Communicate season 2 was announced. If anyone's interested in that.
Oh,
yes.
you know
Season 3, right? Isn't 2 already out? It's season 3 now.
No, it's season 1. It says season 2 was announced. What's crazy though is I think Comey Can't Communicate has been having episodes drop like once a week for a while. Because I thought I was caught up, and I went there recently, and it said new episodes every week, and they're like freaking twice as far as I thought it was.
I think they're on season 3 for Comey Can't Communicate. That can't be.
I saw somewhere announcement season 2.
No, season 2 came out 2021.
Oh shit! Then maybe it was 3. Really?
Yeah. Anyway.
Where though? Where did
I
it
don't
come
know.
out?
Oh look! Yeah, fuck! There they are, right there.
Oh shit! Watch season now.
Yeah, dude, so Umbrella Academy is about a bunch of superpowered family. They're all brothers and sisters, but they're not really related. Oh. And the the most powerful one. They're all the same age, but the most powerful one of them is stuck as a kid, and he's like the Wolverine, their assassin.
Oh, cool.
But he's stuck in a child's body.
Nice.
So he gets treated like a kid and shit, even though he's like the most dangerous one and the most powerful one. And,
Is it tied to any specific comic universe? It's its own thing?
The guy from My Chemical Romance wrote this as its own comic universe.
Oh.
It's actually really good, too. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, for Comey, there's no season, just
Very bloody.
new episodes every week.
I like bloody.
They're on 21.
Yeah.
Where do you stream it at?
Netflix.
Oh, shit. Okay.
They each have a superpower.
I have Netflix.
I can't tell you what...
Yeah.
You're not supposed to tell them
Season
what all the
3.
powers are, right? Some of them are surprises, right? Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. They all have a superpower.
Yeah. They're all interesting, too.
Yeah.
The opening for season 2 is so badass, though.
Oh, my God. That's one of the best superhero openings ever, bro. To a Frank Sinatra song. I was like, what? This is crazy.
Yeah.
One of the best superhero team moments I've ever seen is season 2, episode 1 of Umbrella Academy. You're just like, what the fuck? They're not even at that level yet where we are, right? Like, because the timeline got changed, right? Like,
yeah, and they keep getting, like...
reset and shit.
Yeah, reset, and they keep having drama, so, like, I feel like they don't reach their potential quick enough all the time.
They're siblings, so they fight a lot.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Watch
cool.
it. It's awesome.
It's
good.
great. I
Yeah,
really
it's
like it. They're all brought together when their dad dies.
Oh.
And their dad's companion is a super intelligent chimpanzee.
Oh, that's right up your alley,
Okay,
actually.
you got it. That's it. I'm ready.
Yeah, the dad's companion's a super.
Yeah.
But the dad's dead. That's why they get together.
So, does he talk or is he
Yep.
silent?
Yeah,
Like,
he talks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he talks,
And he
walks
wears
around.
a suit.
Yeah, he wears a suit.
Like Hitmonkey.
He has the glasses and everything.
He's
and,
British though.
I would imagine a monkey would be British.
Oh,
In my
yeah.
head, it's always been British.
You know what I really want? Speaking of monkey, the only movie I would really want that involves monkeys, Detective Chimp, the movie.
Who should take you to?
What?
Yeah, I don't know that.
We should end the show.
Is it like
dude.
when Curious George like grows up or something like that?
No. You know how
It started with the murder of the man in yellow.
you know DC how Batman's considered the world's greatest detective?
Yeah.
There's only 2 people he considers competition for him: The Question
No.
and Detective Chimp. Because Detective Chimp is a super evolved monkey that's like intelligent as fuck, and it's like got the brain comparable to Sherlock Holmes, and it's all about solving detective crimes.
Damn, Batman acknowledges him.
He acknowledges him.
That's something. That's saying something.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Okay. Unfocused.
All right, we're out.
Don't forget, this is a Collision 28 production. We're live on twitch.tv/Collision28 every
Wednesday.
Also, you can always catch us on youtube.com/unfocusedpodcast to see rebroadcasting of these episodes. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe there as well.
Also, Twitter, you can message us at Unfocused28. We also give you updates when the show starts. Instagram at Unfocused Podcast. Subscribe, like.
Also, you can subscribe to our podcast show, the audio version, on Apple Podcasts, or just get more information about that on collision28.com.
Or if you have any comments or things you want us to talk about, or maybe things that you feel we missed in the past, email us on unfocusedpodcast@gmail.com.
It's over.
Don't forget to subscribe.